Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. This is the Nintendo Switch 2 setup and system configuration live stream. I am very sorry that I am well over 30 minutes late. We are just going to jump straight into this real quick after reviewing just some of the basic stuff I have. Before I turn on the system, here are the Joy-Con 2 controllers. I am going to be required to attach them to the system real quick. Here's the grip. I have the grip. So, just to clarify today, nothing will be shown. Nothing from my camera feed. So I take my watch off. I have all the controllers here. And last night I forgot to showcase the Pro Controller, but I actually was having a look at that in the car when I was coming from my mom's to my father's house, and this is really the most comfortable place I have to set up my stuff. So I'm going to we're not messing around today. We are just going to pop the Switch 2 into the dock, and I have a USB cable connected to the top. But what's going to happen is we're going to set this up. Alright, I'm going to remove the Joy-Con 2s from the grip. I'm going to attach them real quick to the system itself. It should be loading. I'm going to remove this from the dock. Okay, I'm going to put this back in. Okay. And now we are ready to set this up. So,
source capture card.
all right. Oh, this is cool. So there are two English languages. So UK/Australia and US English. Region. Okay, so by default it is set at the Americas. I'm actually going to put the Joy-Con 2s on the grip. And I was pressing the up button by accident, but they're not. I don't think these things have drift. That was me pressing the up button by accident. So I'm not even going to worry about updating this yet, but I do need to, I am going to update it, but I'm not worrying about getting it in maintenance mode. Okay, by checking the end user license agreement, we don't really need to. So I'm going to go down, and we're going to press A, and we're going to go down and accept. Next, let's connect to the internet. And internet connection will simplify the setup process. Internet settings. Searching for networks. Please wait. And actually, I'm going to check this on my phone. So I'm going to mute on the Yeti real quick. Here's my phone. So I'm going to mute real quick to make sure that we have everything set up the way I need it to be. Okay, for some reason the audio is not coming through of the system itself, so I'm going to check that what's going on. And good afternoon to everyone that's in the audience. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here. Yeah. So, I'm going to just see what's going on here real quick. I'm going to run one more test. Okay, I am going to have to unmute my desktop audio.
Not checked. Full screen projector.
But I guess that's fine.
Recognize. Result doc internet setting. Networks found. My Spectrum Wi-Fi 90-2G. Spectrum setup 47.
So, I'm just going to try to connect this to the Wi-Fi.
My Spectrum Wi-Fi 65-2. Spectrum. My Spectrum Wi-Fi 90-2G.
That's the top one.
Spectrum setup 47. Spectrum
2.
mobile. Spectrum mobile. My networks found. Spectrum mobile. My Spectrum Wi-Fi 90-2G. Spectrum setup. My Spectrum Wi Spectrum setup FX 2000 DF87.
Okay, this is going to be a bit hard to find which one's the right one, because it's going to... I'm going to try to click in on this one.
Result doc 2000 DF87. Enter your password.
Alright, I need to get a USB keyboard. So I'll be right back. I'm going to try to not mess up my setup. Yes, we are on the setup screen right now. So, I'm going to try to not mess up my setup real quick. And I'm trying to do this as quickly as possible because I have a graduation to go to today later. So, yeah, I'm going to find this keyboard and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to be at a distance for a bit. because I need to put my keyboard down. I just typed in the password.
Internet settings. My speed. Whole system. Wireless network. Connecting to the internet. Cancel. Victor D1CF. Internet. O search again. OMAC. 00K.
Okay, it seems as if it's established one portion of the connection. Okay, now I can remove this. I'm going to set this to the side for now, and I am ready to proceed. So, here are my Joy-Cons, Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Drum Wi-Fi 90-2G, Spectrum setup 47, Drum Wi-Fi 65-2G, Spectrum setup 6082, FX 2000 DF87, college system update. About to download update data. You can continue setting up while the update downloads. Next. So, it's, okay. UTC minus 11 o'clock, UTC minus 10 o'clock, UTC minus 8 o'clock, UTC minus 7 o'clock, UTC minus 7 o'clock, UTC...
I believe I'm UTC, this one, so I'm just going to leave it there. I don't know if it's going to...
With Nintendo Switch 2, you can play games wherever you want, however you want. Next. Oh, back.
That's fine. Next.
You can adjust the stand to get the best viewing angle. FD2. You can now connect the AC adapter to the top of the system. Next.
That's fine. It is connected. So, and that's how I'm setting this up in TV mode.
Oh, detach the Joy-Con 2 controllers as shown. Hold the release button. Pull to the side. Oh, next.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't need to do that because I'm setting this up in TV mode, and it wouldn't even work if, like, you wouldn't be able to set this up with the Joy-Con 2 controllers attached in TV mode. So, yes.
You can use the accessories that came with the system to hold the Joy-Con 2 controllers in multiple ways. View attachment guide. Skip.
Skip. We don't need
Choose a style. You can change at any time. 0K.
Change it at any time. Okay.
System update. Downloading update data. Once ready, the system will update. Restart. 2 minutes left. 36%. 43%. 45%.
Okay, so it's updating right now. The system is actually updating. So it's
52%.
Gotten quiet. And you're just hearing
62.
A beeping signal.
67%. 69%. 72. 74%. 77%.
So it's still updating.
84%. 97%. 99%. Updating. The system will restart once the update is complete. Oh.
Okay. And, oh, it did restart. So I don't even need to do much on my part from here. I'm just going to let it read. Okay, the controllers are back on. Oh, and it went back to being in handheld mode. So I need to remove it and insert it back. There we go.
If you have a Nintendo Switch, you can transfer data from your Nintendo Switch to this Nintendo Switch 2. J. Start system transfer. Don't transfer. Select this option if you don't have a Switch. About system transfers. Oh, 0K.
Start system transfer.
Before starting the system transfer, YH micro SD express memory card. Insert it. Use the iPad micro SD express card to store data for downloadable software, screenshots, etc. Oh, close. Out to IT. Only micro SD express cards with features and marks shown in this image are supported. Other SD cards won't work. Skip. You can use J. Open the stand on the back of the system. Add the card into the micro SD CD. Lock. Oh, close. Odds, etc. K. Shown. Close. How to insert.
It's fine. I won't worry about that right now, though.
Via micro SD express memory card. Insert it. You can use the ID express. Store data for downloadable software, screenshots, etc. How to insert. Only micro SD express cards with features and marks shown in this image are supported. Other SD cards won't work. If you have a Nintendo Switch, you can transfer data from your Nintendo Switch to this Nintendo Switch 2. Start system transfer. Don't transfer. Select this option if you don't have a Switch. About system transfers. 00K. System transfer. First, sign into your Nintendo account. Use the same Nintendo account you used on the source Nintendo Switch system. Sign into a Nintendo account. O back. O information. O end. Sign into a Nintendo account. 1. I sign in with a QR code. Keep this page up and scan the QR code with your smart device. Scan the QR code. Other sign-in methods. Nintendo account types or agreement. See details. Nintendo privacy policy.
Okay, I'm gonna click here maybe.
I can't scan the QR code. Please access the following link and enter the access code. accounts.nintendo.com/login/device. Access code. NBVBCNF. Please leave the screen open even after entering the access code. Back you.
Okay.
Information. O end. O back. Nintendo account user agreement. Please select your country/region of residence. United States. 0K. Sign into it. 1. I sign in with a QR code. Keep this page up and scan the QR code with your smart device. Can't scan the QR code. Other sign-in methods. Nintendo account access agreement. See details. Nintendo privacy policy. I can't scan the QR code. Please access the following link and enter the access code. accounts.nintendo.com/login/device. Access code. Beep.
Alright.
User agreement. Please select your country/region of residence.
Back.
Sign into it. 1. I sign in with a QR code. Confirm sign in by email address or SID. Password. Sign in. Forgot your password.
Okay, so it's telling me to type in my email.
UWABC space and shift close 0K.
Alright, so I am gonna need to figure out how to input these details, and actually I can just input them using my trusty keyboard. So I'm gonna get that back up here. Unfortunately, well, I can check this off. I can check off the visibility so that you don't see my login details.
OBS 30 volumes. Properties for desktop audio 2 button. Mute volume proper. Mute volume proper. Mute volume proper. Mute volume proper. Mute volume. Sort block check visibility checkbox check controls the visibility of capture card in the cam. Not checked.
So I'm gonna turn that off real quick.
Full screen.
And I'm going to type in my email. Alright. Let me try to see if I can figure this out.
Recognizing. Result document. Gianni.school password.
Okay, so there's my email. Password. Oh, it's asking me for my password. Okay. So I need to find my password. So I'll be right back. Okay.
OBS 31 block check visibility.
Let me just see.
Full screen. Recognizing result system transfer. Signed into your Nintendo account.
Outlook. Now.
That's fine.
OBS 31
So now I'll be able to
block check visibility checkbox not checked controls the visibility checked. Full screen.
reactivate this.
Recognizing system signed into your Nintendo account. Gianni. 0K. OPAC. 0Z full screen.
Alright, I'm gonna click. Where's my Joy-Cons? I'm gonna click OK once I can find my Joy-Cons, because I. Alright, there they are. Okay.
Recognizing result document. System transfer found uploaded data on the server. Select the data you want to download. Switch to Gianni. Nintendo Switch. Date sent to server 5/30/2025. Download data. Oh. How to get other data. OPAC. How to get other data. Full screen.
Switch to Gianni. Okay, that's mine. That's when I set my original Nintendo Switch up in Spanish.
Recognizing result document. Information. ON. OPAC. O. 0K. 0K. Email address verification. Guide bullet T. To confirm your sign-in, enter the code that was sent to email address linked to this account. Please note that the verification code expires 1 hour after the email has been sent. Verification code. Cancel. Haven't received the email. Full screen project.
Okay.
Outlook.
So I need to
Now. No hyphen reply.
enter a code. Okay, so is this even working? Okay, hopefully it is. Alright. Let me see.
Recognizing result document. Email address verification. Guide bullet to confirm your sign to this account. Please note that the verification code expired. The verification code. The verification code is incorrect.
Okay, let me try that again.
Full screen.
Okay, let's try this again. Yes, that worked.
Caps lock on. Recognize. Result doc. System transfer. Downloading data. Keep the AC adapter connected. Calculating time left. The system will restart during the process. 1%.
Okay. So I have to let it do its
10
thing.
minutes. You can still play the Nintendo Switch games you've purchased. 6%. 8%. 1.
It's going kind of slow.
9%. Joy-Con controllers for Nintendo Switch can still be used with the Nintendo Switch 2 system if they're connected wirelessly.
That's fine, yeah, that's cool.
12%. 13%.
Alright, so let me just check.
You can upload your captured screenshots and videos and look at them using a
My
smartphone or tablet. 15%.
App menu,
29%.
password, password, home. App switcher. Expand track full list.
31%.
Select 9%. Password.
See parental controls to set
Okay.
up gameplay restrictions. 10. 31%.
Open React 1.
35%.
It's actually going faster than I thought it would. It's quite nice.
9.
It's going to read
39%.
false
Game
numbers.
chat lets you connect with friends and chat while you play. 39%.
Yeah, so it's giving me all these hints for the Nintendo Switch 2. Game
41%.
chat.
42%. 42%. You can still play the Nintendo Switch games you've purchased.
Actually, I do have a Nintendo Switch game in there right now. Here's my Super Mario Party.
48%. Joy-Con controllers for Nintendo Switch can still be used with the Nintendo Switch 2 system if they're connected wirelessly. 54%. 54%. 55%. You can upload your captured screenshots and videos and look at them using a smartphone or tablet. 63%. 63%.
Alright. Still loading?
Open React.
73%. See parental controls to set up gameplay restrictions.
Yeah, we can do that. I'm probably not going to, though.
76%. 76%. Game chat lets you connect with friends and chat while you play. V83.
83%?
83%. 84%. You can still play the Nintendo Switch games you've purchased.
Okay.
The system is about to restart.
Alright, that was quick. Excuse me.
System transfer. Setting the system up. 84%. 2 minutes left. Game chat lets you connect with friends and chat while you play. Check the Nintendo support website for any questions you might have about Nintendo Switch 2. Support.nintendo.com. 00K. 85%. 86%. You can still play the Nintendo Switch games you've purchased. One 92%. Joy-Con controllers for Nintendo Switch can still be used with the Nintendo Switch 2 system if they're connected wirelessly. 92%. 94%.
Okay, we're almost done.
D05. You can upload your captured screenshots and videos and look at them using a smartphone or tablet. 96%.
Yeah, that's
96%.
cool. That's with the new updated Nintendo Switch app. Okay, removed my Joy-Con 2 from the right,
See
from
parental
the
controls to
grip.
set up gameplay restrictions.
So it's going to probably restart
98%.
one last time. 98,
99%.
99.
10,096. System transfer complete. Downloadable software will be re-downloaded later. 0K.
Okay,
The theme color from the source system will be carried off.
that's fine. Carried over.
Setup complete. To go to the home menu, press the home button.
And now, that's it. So now we can go to our home menu and press the home button, which is going to be the first button on the right Joy-Con 2 located below the right stick.
Nintendo Switch.
And we are on our home menu.
Super Mario Party. 12:31 p.m. Go. Option 00K. Z.star ECF 00K.
Alright, so I'm going to run a test of Super Mario Party, the 2018 title. This is the first game I've played on the Nintendo Switch.
Deluxe Bullets YT 00K.
Oh my god.
Nintendo.
This is incredible.
Follow the steps to attach a Joy-Con strap and hold the controller firmly in your hand without letting go. You can play with 1AE. Friends online 2.
Alright, I'll play with the right Joy-Con too. It's fine.
Who will be playing Nintendo Switch systems? Players 1 player 0K. S choose confirm ver 1.1.0 ST dot E party switch 1 to 4 players can join in. You can Speech mode off.
And then the rest of this I got it down.
Mario time!
Yep. And I'm back in business on the new system. So. Oh, and just to be safe, I am actually going to press home. And so yeah, that works. I'm going to go and explore the icons real quick, and I'm actually going to be done here for today.
Discord. Now. Dynamic island. Live chat video.
Yep, there's this new news icon, or the Switch Online. So that is on the original Switch as well. Game chat, that's new. And we're only going to be seeing this here. Okay.
Speech mode talk.
So.
Ruler NNR 2. So game chat. Welcome. So 2. So game chat. Ruler NNR. Lux. Welcome to game chat. Let's get everything set up and ready to go. Start. Select game chat. 12:33 p.m. Go. Bullet switch. Software down. Full screen.
Okay. It's fine. News. Okay, that's eShop. Captures, I don't have any. Virtual game, no, that's game share. Controllers and sensors, it's good. Virtual game cards. And settings. I'm curious to find out where accessibility is.
Recognizing. Result document.
So.
System settings. System support / health and safety. To learn more about Nintendo Switch 2 and its features, please visit the Nintendo support website. Your PC or smart device. Support.nintendo. Airplane mode. Screen brightness. Bluetooth and audio. Internet. Pair device. To use Bluetooth audio, you must first pair the parental controls. Accessibility. Data management. Parental control. Users. Button mapping. Button mapping in quick settings. Adds button mapping options to quick settings. Hold O. Text size. Bold text. High contrast. Zoom. Standard. Users. Data accessibility. Users. Button mapping.
Okay, button mapping.
Button mapping in quick settings. Adds button mapping options to quick text size.
Text size.
Bold text.
Text.
High contrast.
High contrast.
Zoom.
Zoom.
Standard. 0.0 back. Let's use standard. Screen brightness. Bluetooth and audio. Internet. Parental controls. High contrast. Text back 0K. Default. Standard. Change display colors. Let's use zoom in by tapping at. Mono audio. I text to speech. Use text to speech. Invert colors. Grayscale. Oh. Reads out text content
System
and appears on screen.
settings.
Readout can be restarted.
Text to speech. Use text to speech. On.
Okay, I figured that out.
Toggle button.
Ooh, that's
Vertical
slow.
list. Voice
I
type.
text to speech.
Type 1.
Speech mode off.
But. Text to speech speed. 100%. Slider. 11 of 13. 1. 209%. 238%.
That's actually quite fast, and I'm going to leave it at that.
Home menu. System settings. Button. Horse. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Game card is not inserted. Button. Game Boy Advance. Nintendo Switch Online. Button. 13.
No way. So I'm actually going to stop here, and I'm going to explore this on my own, and I'm going to leave these charging. But there's so much to explore
Clear button.
on this, and this is incredible. This is absolutely insane. Alright. The system's getting warm. So yeah, I'm done here.
Speech mode beeps. Speech block checkbox.
I won't even need to
Visit audio mute properties for
use this anymore.
volume slider properties for mic /04 button.
But
Volume mute proper
yeah,
proper controls settings. Studio mode config start virtual
thanks for
camera checkbox
listening.
not check. Start recording checkbox not stop streaming checkbox check. Stop stream dialog.